Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing really well. Today's video is dedicated to my most recent favorites across style, beauty and home. Basically the things that I have been loving most recently for the springtime. By the way, if you're new to my YouTube channel, hello, my name is Patricia and I upload lots of style, beauty and home in London content. So if you like that sort of thing and if you want to see more from me and stay up to date with my upcoming video uploads, then please do subscribe to my channel. It's completely free to subscribe, and what this means is that you'll have my latest videos on your subscription feed, so please do subscribe if you'd like to see more from me. Starting off with my style favorites, and first up, linen trousers. Now these are the wide leg linen trousers from Marks and Spencer, and let me tell you, I am obsessed with these. We've had quite a few like heat wave weeks in London, which sounds quite peculiar, but we've had some really good weather over the past couple of months, and honestly these trousers have been my absolute go-to. I'm just so obsessed with them. They come in so many different colors, some plain colors as well, and lots of different stripes. These are the two styles that I have. So I have the grey and white stripe, which is just a great basic one, and then I have a slightly larger stripe with this blue and white pair. So I mean, they do look pretty similar, I have to say, but I just love them. I love this kind of thing. Great paired with a plain white t-shirt, for example, which is a combination that I personally have been loving, but also with little vest tops and things. I feel like these are great in London because it's still got that coverage, but you can still be quite light and airy and feel quite fresh in the warm weather. And I also think these will be equally as good on holiday as well. They're just a great staple item to have in your wardrobe. So if you don't already have a pair of linen wide leg trousers, I would highly recommend them. As I said, mine are from Marks and Spencer. I get these in a size UK 6, which is my typical size. These are high-waisted, so I go a size smaller so that it fits snug across my waist. And the best thing about these is that they are in a long length. I find it particularly difficult to find wide leg trousers that are long enough, and luckily Marks and Spencer does fit the brief with these, as you can get them in a longer length and a size 6, because a lot of places do a longer length but they only start from a size 8, which doesn't typically work for me. But luckily with these, they start at a size 6 even for the tall, so I would highly recommend checking these out if you're after a pair of linen trousers for spring and summer. My next style favorite goes to a pair of trainers, and these are a pair of trainers that you have seen before on my channel. It's got to be the red Adidas trainers. These are the Gazelle style. I bought them over a year ago now and genuinely have worn them so much. I enjoy wearing them throughout all of the seasons, but in particular spring, I've been loving these as just a pop of colour. Where my outfits can sometimes be a bit more plain and simple, I really love the addition of colour through accessories, including footwear. I know that Adidas trainers have had such a moment over the past few months. They've really been killing it, and despite being quite a trend-led purchase when I bought them over a year ago, I'm still so glad that I did, because I know I will continue to get my wear out of them. In my opinion, they look good, they're comfortable, which is of the utmost importance, and also just really stylish. I love these. Next up on the favourites front, the denim shirt. I have been loving the denim shirt. In particular, I've been loving the double denim looks. I am a big fan of a double denim outfit. I've been loving this dark wash shirt in particular with my dark wash jeans. It's just one of my all-time favorite looks, and for the springtime I actually picked up this lighter denim shirt from Levi. I actually picked it up on Vinted and I think it was like £4, which is just so good. Such a good price for Levi denim, but I love having these two options in my wardrobe. I think in the springtime I'm going to get a lot more wear out of the lighter blue, just as my colour palette, I guess, will get a bit lighter for springtime as well, so it just makes sense to go for a lighter wash denim too. These denim shirts make for really great layering pieces. They're great for double denim outfits as well. I'm actually really looking forward to styling up double denim for the spring and summer months as well, so maybe with a pair of like matching denim shorts and things. I just think it will look really good. But as I was saying, I just think a denim shirt works really well over your spring outfits. It's a nice light layering piece, yet also stylish. So I really love that about the denim shirt, and genuinely in my wardrobe, the denim shirt has really been doing a lot of work. Onto my recent beauty favorites next, and I have quite a few in here that I think are just so uplifting, which is genuinely what I love about the spring and summer months. So first up, this is the whipped shower foam from Sunday. I feel like I'm always talking about these on my channel, but I genuinely have so much of these and use so many of these that they inevitably make it into my content. But this is the Orange Crush, and I love this. And let me tell you, the scent of this is so nostalgic to me. The first time I smelt this, I was literally, it was like I was transported to Portugal, because this smells like, this is such a niche thing, but this smells like a particular Portuguese sweet. They're called sugos and they're orange flavored and genuinely smell like this. Just such a sweet citrus scent, which for me just takes me back to my childhood and like summers spent in Portugal. Honestly, I opened this and it was like just being taken back in time. It's no secret that I love a sweet scent, so if that's not your kind of thing, you may not like this, but for me personally, a sweet scent just ticks all of the boxes, and the Sunday Orange Crush whipped shower foam is great in that sense. A skincare favourite next, and this is actually one that has finished, so I did take it out of my empties basket to share with you. I actually contemplated whether I should just leave this for my favourites, but I feel like there's enough of a gap until I share a favourites. I mean, my next favourites video should only be in like July time, so I feel like it's okay to talk about this now, especially because I enjoyed using this so recently. I think it's a great one for spring and summer. So this is from L'Occitane and it's their Divine Cleansing Balm. I don't think I've ever tried a cleansing balm from L'Occitane actually. This was the first one I ever tried. Oh my gosh, but I just love it. I love the scent of this. I think it smells quite like peachy or like apricot-y. It's just such a nice scent, and I didn't expect that. What really drew this to me was the scent. I was really blown away by just how beautiful this scent was. I really enjoyed this down to the scent. So again, if you're a bit sensitive when it comes to scents and fragrance products, you might not enjoy this, but I genuinely think that it was the fragrance that made me love this product that much more and sort of just like tipped it over the edge for me. But not only does it smell beautiful, it's also a really great cleansing balm. It really melts away as soon as you get this onto your skin. It just melts away all that makeup. It feels really luxurious on the skin. It was just such a joy to use, and cleansing and cleansing balm in particular are some of my favorite steps in my skincare routine. So when I have a cleansing balm that really does the most, it just elevates that whole experience for me, and this from L'Occitane I just adored. Next up, something I am currently wearing on my skin. This is the Lumen CC Colour Correcting Cream. I have the shade 2 medium, which I actually thought would be a little bit too dark for me, but it's actually great, and I think I will still be able to wear this later down the line when I hopefully have a bit more of a tan come summertime. This is a medium coverage CC cream and it's got SPF 20 in there, but I've really been enjoying this. It's just such a nice product. It blends into the skin really easily and seamlessly, and I think it gives off a really glowy complexion, which is exactly what I want come spring and summer. I want something that offers a light to medium coverage, still gives me that glowy skin look, and is very easy to apply. And lastly, on the beauty front, a little something from NARS. Now this is their Afterglow Lip Balm in the shade Orgasm. As you can tell, this is very nearly finished. There is very little product in there, but I love this. It gives off such a beautiful little pink tint. It's like a nice healthy glow. I'm really loving makeup and lip products that are just easy, that just give a bit of a glow, a bit of a healthy pick me up when you apply, and that's exactly what this lip balm does. I wouldn't go as far as to say that this is a like hydrating lip balm though. I just think it offers a nice wash of colour, so it's a nice change to like your clear lip balms, for example. It gives you a nice glossy pinky finish, which I absolutely adore. Lastly, we have my home favourites. Now I don't have a lot to share with you in this category if I'm being honest, but the bits I do have I think are great. So first up we have a lamp. I feel like I am quite a keen lamp collector, I want to say. I remember, I think it was 3 months ago or something, or maybe it was in January actually, at the start of the year, I had a whole vlog which was practically dedicated to lamps. Like, I was just having a real moment with lamps. But this one from George Home, which is the Asda sort of like homewares brand, I love. I really do. I have 2 of these at home, and the reason why I'm featuring them now, because if you do remember, I did actually buy these back in January, but the reason I'm mentioning them now is because I think they're great for like garden and barbecue season, because they are such small sizes. It's not like a whole, you know, like for example the lamp behind me, that's not the kind of lamp you're going to transport out into your garden, whereas something small like this one is definitely the kind of lamp that you could have outside in your garden. So whether you are hosting or having a little barbecue and maybe you're there for the evening when it starts to get darker, you can just pop this outside for a little extra light. And the reason why I love this lamp in particular is because it's battery operated, so you don't have to worry about plugging this in anywhere or any wires. It's wire free. This one in particular is battery operated, but I just think it's so cute. I really wish they did these in more colours, and I actually thought they would come out with some more colours come spring summer, but I've still only seen this green shade, and I just think it's a great little addition. Lamps like these, LED lamps or battery operated lamps, I think are so good for this time of year because you can just pop them in and out of the house and they always come in handy. My next favourite is the Gluggle jug. Oh, I love the Gluggle jug, I really do. This was actually on my Christmas wish list the year we bought this house, so I got this in 2023. So I've had this for a while, and it's just such a staple in our home. And I think in particular the reason why I wanted to include it now is because we've had people come over recently, we've had like a few events and things at home, and so I've really been reaching for the Gluggle jug. When not in use, this lives on our shelves because it is such a beautiful piece in my opinion, but when it is in use, it's always such a talking piece because these basically make a kind of gluggle sound as you use them. I think it's something about like the way it's made. It's just a cool, like quirky piece to have in the home basically, and I know they're sort of everywhere, but I love it. And finally, I also wanted to include the Stanley Cup. I know this has been around for a while. I know that it sort of really grew in hype and then it's kind of dying down a little bit, but honestly, I still really love mine. I've had it for a couple of years now. I just swapped out the straw for a metal straw instead, but other than that, I'm loving it. I really am loving it. It's great this time of year as well, because if you're anything like me, drinking water throughout the day can sometimes be a bit of a struggle. So having this with me wherever I go around the house just really incentivizes me. And having this bottle with me around the house just really incentivizes me to drink more water, and that can only be a good thing, which I guess also reminds me to drink some water. So those were some of my recent favorites across style, beauty and home. I would love to know what some of your most recent favorites are across style, beauty and home as well. Maybe your favorite pieces to wear, your favorite skincare to use or makeup to wear, and things that you have around the home that you are absolutely loving right now. I would be really keen to know, so leave me a comment down below letting me know some of your favorites. A very big thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well if you're not already subscribed, and I will see you in my next video. A big thank you for watching. Bye!